You need to move forward, not sideways, rude boy. So this comment says, I'm the opposite. Currently an electrician, have been for 6 years now. Going to uni for a completely career change. If any of you lot have been following me long enough on TikTok, you may remember a few times in a few separate videos where I've mentioned that a guy who was working in finance on about 40 grand a year hit me up and said, yo, Jay, I'm kind of bored with my career. Can you just explain the process of becoming an electrician, like, you know, how the apprenticeship and that works? And I said, don't worry about it, fam. You need to stick to your finance career. Because let me get this straight. And this is what this guy needed to understand, and I had to explain to him, yeah? So you're working in finance. You went to uni for 3-4 years, got a degree, now you're working in finance. You're earning 40k a year. So what you want to do is you want to stop working in finance, study for 3 years to become an electrician, struggle to get an apprenticeship potentially in that time, to then go and earn 40k a year as a qualified electrician. Don't make no fucking sense, blood. You need to move forward. You need to move up the employment ladder. You should be striving to become a manager. And if you're not striving to become a manager, well, if you're a PAYE employee, you need to go self-employed. Because if you're earning 40k a year in whatever position you're in right now, if you go self-employed in that field, if it's feasible, if it's possible, well, then you can easily be earning 60k a year. Easily. And that's just doing like normal working hours, 40 hours a week. If you do overtime in that, if it's possible, yeah, then you'll be earning more money. So the problem is, it's not the career, it's the money you're earning. Because I guarantee you, this guy here, who says he wants a complete career change in that, yeah? Let's say he's on 40-50 grand a year. If he was earning 100 grand a year, he would sit his blood clot down for another 6 years as a Ross Clark electrician. So it's not the career, it's the pay is not good enough. So how do you increase your pay? You have to work more hours, or you have to go up the employment ladder, or you have to change the way you're getting paid and that. It's up to you, big man. You can do what you want. You can go to uni and waste some more time in your life. But if I was you, I would stay as an electrician, yeah? You should be moving forward. And let's say, yeah, all right, you don't want to do electrician and that. Why don't you go into property development? So you're still using your electrical skills. What was the point of becoming an electrician for 6 fucking years, or whatever, how long you've been doing it, to abandon that and then go into a completely different field and then start as a Ross Clark novice on 25-30 grand a year? It don't make no sense. So, but again, like I said in the previous, well, if I did say in the previous video, a lot of people are just bored with their careers. Yeah, they need some excitement in their life and that. Fam, you should be doing other things. You should be, the reason why a lot of people want excitement in their life is because they're not challenging themselves. All these crazy people that want to do these bungee jumps and that and fucking climb Mount Everest and fucking hang over the side of fucking Eiffel Tower and that, their life is not stressful enough. They ain't got enough excitement in their life. Oh, I want to go swim with crocodiles and shit like that. What the fuck you want to do that for? You ain't got enough excitement in your life because you're not challenging yourself. People who challenge themselves on a daily basis, they don't go and do that bullshit bungee jumping and fucking jumping out of helicopters, or because they're not paragliding, but you don't want to jump out of the plane and then the parachute, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. People who have excitement in their life on a daily basis and they're challenging themselves on a daily basis, they ain't getting involved in that bullshit. They might do that one time, but these people that are always, you know, thrill seekers and that, your life is boring. Why? Because you're not challenging yourself. If I was you, I would stick to your electrical thing. You can advance it. Start buying and selling properties and that. Renovate properties. Use your electrical skills. In that time, you can go and learn little other bits and trades that you can learn how to do tiling and plumbing off of YouTube. It's not that hard. I've learned how to do tiling and plumbing and shit like that off of YouTube. You can paint. As an electrician, you can learn how to do tiling, plumbing, fucking painting and that. There's your skills that you need to go and renovate properties. Do not go to uni and waste any fucking time in uni. Start renovating properties, rude boy. Use the skills that you've got right now to make more money. Do not go to uni and waste time getting a new career. Because what's going to happen? All right, you get a new career and that, like I said in the previous video, then you end up with some shit arsehole manager. Okay, the arsehole manager is no longer arsehole manager. You got a good manager and that. You go to some workplace, it's toxic. Everyone's chatting shit about each other behind their back. You can't win, blood. So if I was you, like I said about 4 times on this video already, don't go to uni and don't change your career. This is for someone who has a career. If you don't have no skill, if you do not have an education or a trade, yeah, go to uni or go to trade school and that. But if you already have a decent career that's paying you some decent money, what you need to do is you need to move up the employment ladder and or become self-employed so you can earn top dollar and work overtime as well and work on the weekend. That's what you need to be doing. That's the advice I'll give to my little brother or if I had a son.